How's it going, everyone? Welcome back. Back with another video today because if you are a member of my Facebook group, Northwoods, Wisconsin, you've noticed that I shared a video on there the other day. I didn't get much of a response on it at all yet, but if you take a second to check it out, it's from the Wolf Patrol. I noticed that Ron Coronado, I don't know if he's the head of the Wolf Patrol or what he is, but he's a Native American animal rights activist, outdoorsman, whatever. He gets the conception that he's out messing with bear hunters every year. I see he's got a ton of videos on YouTube where he's out measuring people's baits to see if they're in compliance with the regulations, that they're so far off the road and everything. Whatever. He got no life, basically, is what it seems. And I shared the video on my Facebook group where he is offering $1,000 to anybody that is breaking regulations, especially for hound hunters. With that being said, I believe he's looking for videos where people are using hounds in the act of killing, harassing animals, stuff like that. Which I would like to think everybody's smart enough not to post those videos on Facebook and social media and everything. But anyways, he wants people to show him those videos and show them to the DNR. And if those videos are led to citations from the DNR, that he is willing to pay the people that reported those videos up to $1,000 in cash. So, that being said, you really shouldn't be posting that stuff on social media, and I'll give you a story, which I thought it was pretty funny, seeing that he was offering that reward and everything. So I was the administrator, the founder and creator of a Facebook group called American Coon Hunters. Well, American Coon Hunters blew up really, really fast. I had 15,000 members on that group. Sponsors from Black Gold Dog Food, Gun Dog Supply, Coon Potion, had tons of members on there and everything. And long story short, the page got terminated by Facebook because of somebody was offended by another member posting a picture of the Confederate flag. No joke. So all that work I did went to nothing. But anyhow, when you're running a Facebook group of that size, I had other administrators and moderators and everything on there that could help me keep the site clean, but it's very, very difficult to keep everything clean. You get people on there who are animal rights activists just being spies, literally, looking for stuff like the Ron Coronado's looking for on social media. So, anyhow, one of my members posted on there one day to go to such and such page. It was some fur page, animal rights activist. And they were stealing a bunch of people's coon hunting videos. And so I visited the Facebook page and noticed that there is a lot of coon hunting videos on there that I've seen on Facebook before. And, this is probably at least 5 years ago now. I was a little younger and a little more dumb and didn't really realize what those animal rights activists were really like. So a bunch of my Facebook, my American Coon Hunters members went over there and just blasted their page full of coon hunting videos just to irk them, get under their skin. Well, I participated in that, and it wasn't even my video that I posted. It was a friend of mine's video, and he had a video of, it was like 4 or 5 dogs in the act of killing a coon. Which, as well as I do, if you're a coon hunter, that's, it can be part of the training process. That's a lot of people's, what's the right word? That's their process. That's what they were taught, and that's what they do to train hounds. It's nothing out of the ordinary, as, it might be brutal and stuff, and I'm sure a lot of people don't like it, but it's just part of the sport. And it's a raccoon too. It's not like a wolf, and it's not like a bear, and it's not like a white-tailed deer or anything like that. It's kind of a nuisance creature. Whatever. It's still an animal. Shouldn't do it, but people do it. So I posted that on there. Like I said, it wasn't my video. I posted it on there to get under their skin. And within a couple days' time, I'm sitting at home, and the local police department officer comes and knocks on my door. Like, well, is this guy lost? What's he looking for me for? I answer the door, and he says, "Are you so-and-so?" I said, "Yes." And he says, "You got coonhounds?" And I says, "Yes." And he's like, "Well, I'm here to make sure that you're not killing raccoons with 8 of dogs in the city limits." I'm like, "Well, that's completely not true. I mean, I kill coon, but not in the city limits." He's like, "Okay, because you posted a video on Facebook of your dogs killing some coon." I'm like, "Oh, well, that's not my video. Not even my dog's in the video. I just posted on their page just to ruffle some feathers." And I'm like, "Why'd they call you anyways?" You know, I mean, I didn't know the law or anything. I'm like, what's the big deal? Could I get in trouble for that? And he's like, "Oh yes, believe me, you could get in trouble. But as long as it's not your video and it's not your dogs or anything like that, you weren't even participating." He's like, "There's nothing I can do." But he said just to steer clear of the animal rights activists. You know, they're just basically, since the beginning of time, sitting and spinning their tires. They don't really get anything accomplished. And that brings me to another topic too, of those PETA, the shoot selfies, not animals, the profile picture frame on Facebook that was going around last year, and every hunter blew it up and used a hunting photo and then put that frame on it as a joke, as a gag on PETA. So, anyhow, and there is a big debate too. You know, I know some people that were debating on it and stuff, and how you shouldn't give PETA free advertisement like that, which is completely true. You know, it's a bad thing to give them any kind of publicity. Even bad publicity is good publicity, and they probably gained some supporters over that and donations, whatever. But then I did some research on my own that PETA really doesn't do anything to hunters. They probably would love to, but I believe there's so much money involved in, you know, fishing. Like, there's a $500 ice auger right there. There's so much money involved in the sports of outdoors that they're having a really hard time doing anything. And PETA really never has. The only thing PETA's ever accomplished really is testing on animals. You know, in a laboratory, testing animals on rats and rabbits and whatever, stuff like that. They've gotten some of that taken away over the years, but I don't know of any. Maybe you guys do. You can comment down below if you know of anything that PETA's ever accomplished when it comes to hunting or fishing, anything like that. So anyways, I wanted to come on here and share a story with you guys and tell you to keep your noses clean on social media. Literally, Ron Coronado is paying people $1,000 cash for reporting videos of, you know, in the act of killing with hounds and stuff like that. So just wanted to give you guys a heads up. Keep your nose clear. Let me know down below if you're looking forward to bow hunting. Bow hunting starting here in a couple weeks. Feel free to check out the Facebook page. You can watch that Ron Coronado video. You can watch a bunch of his videos if you feel like getting upset. So check it out. Leave me a thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe. I got more videos coming out here probably tomorrow. I did some more stuff in the ice shack if you want to check that out. My dad, I'm going to be going out bow hunting with him and my buddies. My dad has some serious giants on his trail cam. I'll put them in the video here at the end or at the beginning, one of the two, so you can check them out. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.